welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a process video for some Christmas stuff that I am doing. So I am decorating these envelopes, and yeah, that's all the video will be, just decorating 2 different envelopes. So I am using this Merry Days paper pad, and I started with one, and then I'm like, oh, I should turn the camera on and make a video out of this because I was going to have fun decorating it. So I thought might as well make a video out of it. So I chose these 2 really cute papers from the Merry Days paper pad by Crate Paper, and I thought this would be a good way to use up more of the busier papers because those can be sometimes hard to use up on scrapbook layouts or different things like that to be able to see the images. So, so now I'm going to make the envelopes. I'm using my We Are Memory Keepers envelope punch board, and it's really great and really easy to use once you understand how to use it properly. There are tons of tutorials online of how to use it. Like I said, once you know how to use it, it's super simple. You just follow the guides that are on the board. And I'm sure you could also get like templates online or something if you don't have this this tool. But if you do a lot of Happy Mail, then this is probably a tool I would recommend, especially because it's not that expensive. I think it was only like $20 or $30 or something. And I personally use it on a lot of things. Sorry about that camera shake for a second there. I thought there was something I needed to cut out, but I think it was okay. Or maybe I'll cut it out. Maybe once you see this, you wouldn't have seen that. Let's do that. Anyway, pretend I didn't say that. Yes, I'll edit that out after I record this voiceover. Okay, so I used some of the crepe paper. So this is like streamers that you would use at a birthday party. And I just folded it up on this page to give some texture. And I really didn't know where to go with this. I don't know. I was totally stumped, but in the end, I'm happy with how they turned out, and I hope the recipient will be happy as well. Off camera, a couple weeks ago, I made these little shaker stars. Sorry, excuse me. I made these shaker stars, and they're really, really cute. I didn't do it on camera just because I didn't know if I'd be able to do it right, but maybe I'll do some on camera at some point. If you guys are interested in seeing how to make those. I use my fuse tool. I don't have a sewing machine, so I always go to my fuse tool for things like that. And yeah, so there's nothing really special to this. I'm just trying out different pieces. Like I said, I had no idea how I was going to decorate these, but I'm trying to do lots of layers and different textures and different materials and stuff like that. So as you can see, I have some thread there. And I keep bringing that shaker back in. I believe I do end up using it. Oh yeah, right there. There we go. I glue that down. And in the end, you can't see a lot of it, but I still think it's worth it. And I just love sequins. I love shakers. I love all that stuff. It can sometimes be a lot of work, but I did these in bulk so that I would just have a bunch to work with for December and for my Christmas crafting. So I think that's probably the best way to do it, is to just do it all at once, because I made 2 different sequin mixes. One was a green theme, one was a red theme, and then I just made as many stars, 2 different sizes as I could, until I was out of sequins. So I think it worked out really well, and I've got to use it on a lot of projects. You'll be able to see that in the coming weeks. But a lot of this is the Merry Days collection. I really love that collection from last year. I love the colors and everything. And the icons, I think it's really cute. So I'm just going to use this word here that says jingle. I believe that's also from the Merry Days sticker sheet. And put that on there. And I really don't have much ephemera. The only ephemera I have left is a lot of big stuff, which is kind of too bad, but I'm hoping to utilize a lot of the stickers and the chipboard that I have left after making this mail. I'm going to use this little hot cocoa and put that on. And what else? Oh, yes, I think I put an ornament on. I can't 100% remember, but just trying out different things, seeing what'll work, what will look good. I haven't done a lot of envelopes like this lately, but then I go over to my gems and enamel dots and pick out a few things that will match. I've mentioned it in a lot of my videos before, but I'm trying to do as many videos as possible in December. I was going to do every day, but then I didn't want to promise every day and not be able to do it. So we'll see what happens. Maybe like 95% of the days in December. We'll see how far I get. But if I remember correctly, I'm filming this a couple weeks in advance, but if I remember correctly, this is near the beginning of the month. So hopefully you will enjoy this Christmassy video and it'll get you inspired to get your Christmas stuff out and work on your December daily if you're doing one. Comment down below if you're doing a December daily. I'm very curious to see who's doing one this year and what format you're doing. There's so many different formats out there. Like you can do in like a mini album or like a small like binder album, or you could do like an envelope flip book or like a tag album. You could do traveler's notebook. You could do it just in your regular scrapbooking. There's so many options. So I'm curious to know what people out there are doing. For this one, I thought I would try this, but I don't know. It didn't really turn out that nice. I think it would be nicer if I had a sewing machine and could kind of sew it like this, but I'm kind of doing a messy accordion fold and then using my hot glue to glue it down. But like I said, I think it would have been easier if I had sewed it, if I had a sewing machine, but that's okay. It turns out fine. Doesn't look good at all. But in the end, I think everything all together looks fine. Yeah, I was getting a little messy with the hot glue. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in these envelopes yet. I know who it's going to. I'm just not sure what I'm putting in yet. Probably like ephemera and fun stuff like that. I don't know. I'm going to have to look through my stash and what goodies I have to pass along. Because I know who it's going to. There's a very specific swap that I'm doing for Christmas. And you will see everything. I'll post the video at some point of everything that I have sent this person. But for now, you will just see little snippets of it. But I will show you the full thing. And it turned out to be really, really fun. I love how this mail turned out. So I'm super excited about that. Yeah. So again, just layering and putting different pieces on and putting that word jingle on. I didn't even realize afterwards that they both had the word jingle on it just from different packs, and it just worked out that way, but I think it's totally fine. I have these really cute little reindeer wood veneer things that I'm putting on right now. And I got them, I think, at Hobby Lobby a couple years ago, but I totally love them and they've lasted me a really long time. I think they're super cute. So now I'm putting some of the final touches on and I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. Tried my best. Sometimes you get stuck in a rut, but in the end I'm happy, so that's always good. And then I think I use a little bit of mist spray on top. Oh yes, I'm adding some of these wooden stars because the word jingle is kind of like a wood grain, so I wanted to add more wood around the page. And then some splatters, and then that finishes it off. So here is the final product. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're feeling inspired. Here's the second one. And yeah, have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye.